at such a famous track like Talladega. So we're really looking forward to the weekend.
So what originally got you interested in racing?
My dad raced before I did, back in Iowa, just at the local short track level, and he would race every Friday night, and it was something that I always looked forward to and always wanted to go to the racetrack with my dad and help my dad get the cars ready during the week, and I was always his biggest fan, and it was something that I always wanted to do, and when I was 8 years old, I started racing go-karts, and then at the age of 14, I started racing my dad's old car, which was open-wheel modified, and I've been working my way up ever since then.
What got you? What got you with Starcom?
It was actually, for the most part, was Derek Cope. This weekend at Talladega, for my primary sponsor, both in the Xfinity Series and the Cup Series, is Sparks Energy, and this is their home track, and it's a huge weekend for them, and they're the presenting sponsor for the Xfinity Series, which is the race is named Sparks Energy 300, and they really like what I've been able to do in the super speedways, and they wanted to see if I could find the opportunity to go Cup Series racing this weekend as well. And last year for this race, in the Cup Series, I raced for Premium Motorsports, and at that time, Derek was the shock specialist over there, and we worked really well together, and we had a great run that year. And I called Derek up for this weekend, and he loved what I had in mind, and he really wanted to work together with us and put something together, and one thing led to another, and here we are. So I just can't thank Derek and everyone over at Starcom Racing for this opportunity.
What have you learned in the past from working with Derek? How has he helped you, with your career?
And Derek, he's been around the sport for a long time, and he's a former Daytona 500 winner, which is awesome. And he's been through up and downs and everywhere in the sport and experienced everything. He knows everything on the car. He used to build his own engines, and he just knows a lot. So anytime you need any questions or answer or anything like that, Derek normally has an answer for you, or at least can lead you in the right direction. And obviously, the Daytona 500 was a different track at Daytona, but it was also a super speedway race as well. Things have changed a lot since then, but there's a lot of things that still are the same as well.
The Starcom team might be on the newer side, but with the immense experience with Derek, and then of course Tony Fury, what does Tony bring to the table?
Tony, he has a lot of experience too. He's been over at Hendrick, and he's been about in every different series in NASCAR, and has won championships. And he's brought a lot of really fast race cars to super speedways. And this will be the first time I've ever worked with Tony, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I can't wait to get on the racetrack finally tomorrow. I'm glad we don't have practice today down here in Talladega. It's been raining all night, and it's not supposed to quit raining, I don't think, until late this afternoon. But the great part is, starting tomorrow, the next 3 days, you're supposed to have about perfect weather down here in Talladega, and we can't ask for anything more than that.
Will you be just racing this weekend, or are you scheduled to race the rest of the schedule?
I race full time in the Xfinity Series with Sparks Energy. As of right now, I'll be doing a handful of races throughout the year in the Cup Series, but right this second, the only one we have scheduled for sure that we can announce is this weekend.
Okay, so it'll be kind of like a partnership or a team with Landon Castle?
Yep, yeah, absolutely. And I'm really looking forward and fortunate to have this opportunity here at Talladega. Super Speedways is something where everyone has a chance, and if you're a good speedway racer and can be at the right place at the right time and avoid the big ones, you can have a really good finish and have a chance to win. And luckily enough, Talladega has, for the most part, been very kind to me in the past with top 10s and top 5s, and so far I have my best finish so far in the Cup Series here as well, which was the 21st last year.
What is the main goal for 2018? for you?
The main goal for me personally in 2018 would be in the Xfinity Series to try to finish in the top 15 in driver points, and if we could get into the playoffs, that would be huge. And on the Cup Series side, my main goal is to take opportunity of every chance I got and make the best of it. And hopefully this weekend in Talladega will be one of my best runs yet I've had in the Cup Series, and we would be really happy if we could get a top 15 or top 20 finish.
If fans are wanting to follow you on social media, where should they check you out at?
They can check us out on Joey Gase Racing on either Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, and they can also follow Starcom Racing as well. Both my Twitter account and Starcom Racing during the races will be tweeting live and giving live updates.
What's your thoughts on Starcom being such a young team, being able to make history with them?
I think it's really exciting. Starcom, just like my sponsor, Sparks Energy, is a family-owned company that is doing really well and awesome, and they're both of them just love the sport of racing and the sport of NASCAR, and to have groups like that come into the sport and see what the sport can do for their business as well is awesome and exciting, and to see that they're really behind their drivers and their employees and their crew members and just the sport in general is awesome. And I think Starcom Racing, the way they're coming in is the right way, and they're doing everything the right way as well with the equipment they're purchasing from RCR and all the help they're getting, the people they're hiring like Derek and Tony Furr. So I think they're gonna have an awesome time in the sport, and I think they're gonna continue to grow and get better and better each year. And I think by the end of this year, and hopefully this weekend, will be a very, very good team.
Sounds great. We wish you the best of luck this weekend at the Geico 500, and thank you for coming on the show, Joey.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me on.
Welcome.